keep it going for Zach Kendrick. Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm telling you, man. I was holding the microphone. Anyways. Alright, guys. Coming up next. Very funny man. He is also a regular over at the Laugh Out Lounge in Winter Haven. Y'all give it up for Mr. Nathan Allen.
Oh, the wise poetic words of Juvenile. You's a big fine mama. Won't you back that thing up? Girl, who is you playing with? Won't you back that thing up? I'm gonna have to admit, that sounds terrible when you do it in white voice. I just want to say thank you guys for coming out on a Saturday night with all the college sports going on and everything. Thank you. You know, I'm not a college football fan, but I'm pretty sure my ass is a Gators fan. It's always in the swamp. Don't get too close. If it gets your finger and does the death roll, it takes your whole flipping arm. She's a beaut, but she's dangerous. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's great to have you guys out here, especially during all these hard times. You know, like Roe v. Wade got overturned. And I just like to give people information. Studies have shown the most effective form of contraceptive is looking like this. It's been so long, I just scheduled a physical with my doctor, and it surprised him. You know, you have to wait in the waiting room, so I brought like a bag of candles, I lit the music, I dimmed the lights a little bit, and then I really wanted it to be special, so I stopped by the gynecologist's office and I stole the stirrups. So I set it up, so when he came in, I'm just like, hello, doctor. He did not like that at all. It was canceled immediately, even though I have excellent insurance. I mean, they usually screw me. I was hoping it could be the other way around at least once. It's like, hey, doctor, I paid my deductible. What are you gonna do? I was upset though because he canceled it during that exam. I'd even wanted him to do like the prostate check, you know, a little freaky, I'm gonna say. And he didn't let me do that, and it broke my heart. I trained for like a month to impress him. Not full body. I did nothing but Kegels, baby. I was maxing those machines out. I wanted to impress him. Mid-examination, I wanted to crack his knuckles. Joking aside and trying to solicit prostitution from a doctor, I actually have a very lovely girlfriend. We've been together for quite some time, and things aren't stale, but we like to spice things up every now and then. And me, being a voice actor, I love to be spontaneous with her. Like the other night, I'm going down on her performing the cunnilingus. Now I'm down there and I'm doing a good job. I'm like this. She knows what I'm talking about. I can see you blush over there. Calm down, it'll be all right. But I'm down there and I'm doing a good job, but she makes these cute sounds and she asks me a sexy question. She's like, "Ooh, what are you doing down there, Nathan?" And at that moment, I'm like, this is my time to shine. I'm gonna hit her with some talent, be spontaneous. I jumped up and hit her with this. "I'm fighting a wee man in a boat and he's not doing well. Your Captain Ahab, she can barely handle the tongue. I don't think she's ready for Moby Dick. The white whale." She did not like that at all. She goes, "Nathan, stop." I said, "Are you still gonna blow me bagpipe?" She goes, no. I said, I see how it is. You take the high road and I went down on your low road and you got there before me. She said, I'm sorry, but tonight's not the night. And I went, it's all right. You know, when we kiss, it feels like I'm shooting lightning out my arse. Always loved you, always will. It's just Braveheart. That's my favorite movie. I want to tell you guys a crazy story. Like the other night, I was at a bar and I was drinking and I got a little too tipsy. And I ran into this tough-looking guy. And I was trying to apologize, but before I could, he jumped at me. He's like, you better watch out! I'm dangerous! You see these hands? They're registered weapons. And at that moment, I knew I had to stand my ground. I looked him right in the eyes and I said, well, sir, you better drop your pants, because these hands are registered sex offenders. Hear me out. You have no idea what these things do to me every night. But I knew it was about to go down. I got in with that one. But I knew it was about to go down. Like I had to be ready, so I assessed my opponent. The first thing I noticed, he's a fighter. He has cauliflower ear. I'm a lover. I have never eaten cauliflower. He's a fighter. His friend's putting Vaseline on his eyebrows to get ready for the fight. I'm a lover and single. I'm about to get sponsored by Vaseline. He's a fighter. He's gonna go for the head and try to knock me out. Well, I'm a lover. I'm gonna go for the head too, but I'm gonna do like a twisty action, maybe the octopus. And just as quickly as it started, I finished him. I stood victorious over my opponent. Through the whole altercation, he didn't touch me once, but I still took a shot to the face. Oh, like none of you've been drunk on tequila before. But yeah, it's scary times, scary times. Was that the light or?
It has 3 settings.
Okay, but that was like, okay. I'll finish up with this one. So it is scary times, folks. We got to be honest with ourselves. This economy is about as stable as Biden on a bicycle. You got to adapt and survive. And I plan on living amongst the elite. And I had a plan for it. My plan is celebrity phone sex operator. You can call my toll-free number and get your jollies off to some of these samples. First one, Christopher Walken.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, you've already got your pants off. And I don't even know your name. You're coming at me all wrong. Maybe you can get this one. It's a little on the conservative side. Yes, hello? I'd like to do some role-playing. I'm gonna be the FBI, and I'm gonna raid your Mar-a-Lago. Many people that I don't know say I'm the best raider there's ever been. I'm getting drafted on the Oakland Raiders as a tight end. Guys know Ben Shapiro from YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard this one. He's getting kind of hot right now. I deal in facts, not feelings. It's been scientifically proven that the female orgasm does not exist. They might as well just call it Sasquatch. It's mythical, rarely seen, and when it is, it's on shitty film. Maybe you like Adam Sandler's Bobby Boucher. Might go a little something like this.
No.
Not only would I do that for you, but yeah, I do that for you. What Mama don't know won't hurt it. Roy Orbison. But here's the $1 million idea, folks. This is where I'm gonna make all the money. Think about your phone love session narrated by the world's greatest narrator. Might sound something like this. Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman. As you begin to touch yourself, I'd like for you to close your eyes and imagine yourself as a tiny little horse running through a meadow of tall grass and dandelions. Picture your baby horse legs vigorously running back and forth as you glide across the top of the grass. The faster you run, the better the tickle. Picture the dandelion flakes getting attached to your buttocks and gooch, or as I like to call them, the dingleberries of love. And the faster you run, you start to feel a warm, pulsating energy begin to build in your loins. And right before you reach, imagine your tiny little horse mouth opening and going, nay. Now that you're finished, you may open your eyes and look to the ceiling. There you will find your underwear. This has been Masturbation with me, Morgan Freeman. Thank you. That is my time, folks. I'm Nathan Allen. Find me on Facebook, YouTube. If you want to follow me, I do all kinds of funny, crazy stuff on that. I love your faces. I hope you sit on mine, and y'all have a wonderful night.
All right, keep it going for Mr. Nathan Allen.